So in order to make the mitered garter stitch square, which is this piece here, we have to do what's called a central double decrease. And I'm going to show you that stitch now. So on here I've knit a few lines and I've got a couple of central double decreases in the middle, which, so as you can see here, it's this is this edge here, and these are the decreases going up along here, and eventually you decrease so that you end at the point. Right, so to come to begin your central double decrease, you need to stop 3 stitches away from where you've placed your marker from the last row. Or if you want to look at your work, you can see where the central double decrease is. It's sort of, we've got one strong stitch on the front and then 2 that disappear behind. So that stitch there, or this stitch here, was the central double decrease on the previous line. So you want to stop 2 stitches before you hit that. So not straight above it and not to the one to the right. You're going to stop, you're going to knit up to here. So you've got 3 stitches, and that middle stitch is sitting over top of that. So we're just going to knit up to that point now. So I've knit all the way up to 3 stitches before the marker. Or if we look at that central double decrease line, well, we can see we've got a central stitch and then 2 stitches behind it that are hiding in behind. We want to have one more stitch to the right of that stitch, and we're going to slip those 2 stitches together. So normally you'd slip a stitch either like that or like that. Well, we're going to slip it as if we're going to knit it. So as if we're going to do knit 2 together, we're going to slip those 2 off, but we're actually not going to knit the stitch at all. We're not going to bring that yarn round. And then we're going to knit the next stitch as we normally would. And then we go back to these slip stitches and we stab in at the base of them, and we just draw them over the top so that we have got 2 stitches sitting behind that central stitch. And that's central double decrease. For this pattern, we want to remove that marker and we're going to knit 1 more stitch. And then we're going to put that marker back in for the next time we work a central double decrease. And then we just knit to the end of the row. And in here, you can now see we've done a 3rd central double decrease.